Hi, this is my War of Kings / King of Kings Demonhunter guide. So let's go straight to my DPS rotation. So you wanna always open up with grenade. Open up with grenade, then you straight away press lethal shot, and then you go for this. After you go for fire at will, you just repeat rapid shot, grenade if it's available, and then lethal shot. See, it goes in a pattern. If you don't have any grenade, you just go one straight lethal shot. If you have, 1, 2, 3, then press this again. And it goes over and over and over again. Just keep repeating this until you run out of fire at will. Hopefully by the time your fire at will ends, the next one is going to be up already. Usually it's not like that all the time, especially if your crit is not high, because you get stacks of grenade by having crits from the auto attack. There'll be one portion later on where I actually run out of fire at will before the next fire at will cooldown. So this part here. See, I'm watching my energy. I'm not spamming rapid shot because I want my energy to be max before I hit to here. Let me explain again. So I think around here is the part where I don't have any more fire at will. Let me see. Yeah, here's the part here. Oh no, yeah, I think a bit more fun. So here I get into a dry spell with no grenade procs. So at this point just press grenade when it comes up. Don't let your energy cap if possible. To prevent your energy capping, just press rapid shot right as the energy is about to cap. So you want to keep your energy as high as possible until your fire will cools down, because you want to spend the energy during fire at will. So you see, I'm just waiting, rapid shot. Then I get lucky with this. I think other than that, nothing much lah. So the rotation is actually very simple, just that it's very spammy. Means that you have to spam a lot. One common mistake I see people do. They actually, when you have grenade stacks up and you have fire wheel already up, they actually use the grenade stacks, which is wrong. you're supposed to press fire at will first, and then you use the grenade stacks. Because the grenade stacks actually, it's more, okay, it does damage, but the main purpose is actually to cool down your fire at will, so that you have infinite fire at will lah. The end game is to hopefully get fire at will all the way for the whole fight, never dropping. But it's very hard because it's RNG, and right now my crit isn't too high. So as you can see, my crit here is around 58%. It should be at 60% lah. And my haste 38%. It should be around 40%. So that's a good gauge to follow. My precision is overcapped. Honestly, you need only 5.7% precision. 8% is too much, but I have it on my gear anyway. Accuracy also is super important. You have to hit 100% accuracy against level 63, because level 63 is the level of the bosses. So you have to get 100% of that. What else? Skill wise, you can have a look lah. For Lethal Shot, this is your very hardest hitting skill. If you go back to the video just now, you see Lethal Shot is 43% of your damage. So your Lethal Shot is very important. If possible, max this out first, especially if you get lucky with Holy Soul. Get this up to level 10. I'm still not lucky lah. And engraving wise for this, right? You have Lethal Shot hits one additional target. Reduce energy cost of Lethal Shot. Lethal Shot deals 5% increased damage. For now, this is the general best one. If, for example, you have fights where there's always two bosses together, you might want to take this. This will inflate your DPS a lot because it will always hit one more additional target. But most of the time, you want to take this. So far, I've not really seen a fight that requires this. Maybe Force Moon Adventure first boss together with the crystal, you can use this lah. But I never bothered to try. Then for fire at will, you want it to last 2 seconds longer. Especially even for me at 58% crit, you see me sometimes I will drop fire at will. The thing is, if you get a high enough crit chance, right? If your crit chance is high enough, you can actually stop using this and use this instead. Because once your crit chance is high enough and you keep getting grenades over and over again, you're always going to cool down fire at will. So the 2 seconds will no longer be important. So eventually, as my crit goes up, I'll switch off to fire at will. But for now, I still think I can't. What else? Rapid shot. Some people uses control, reduce energy. For me, I think the 5% damage is better, because when you go into fire at will, your abilities cost 35% less anyway. So I feel that the value of this will drop also. So this is 5% is more important to me. This one is another case like fire at will. Was this activated? I think I activated it. It's supposed to be this. Okay, anyway, this is the engraving you're supposed to use. Reduce the cooldown of grenade by 1.5 seconds. Main purpose is so that grenade will cool down a little bit faster, especially if you sway. You never get any grenade procs, so they can make fire at will come up faster, right? But again, same thing like fire at will, if your crit is high enough and you keep on proccing grenades without waiting for it to cool down, right? Then this thing become pointless already. So you want to change it to this one. But I'm not at that level yet. Maybe around 60%, 62% crit, then I can stop over here. Because for now, I sometimes still have to rely on the cooldown of grenades to actually get my fire at will up. Mastery, very straightforward. Grenadier. And if you have a little bit extra booklets, you try to pump up in Bombard and Threadmaster. Tier 0, level 9 is the minimum, I would say. But if you have extra, just pump it as high as you can. This one you need to get to tier 3 very fast, because if you look over here, you have auto shot critical strike have an additional 30% chance to recharge a grenade. So 30% added with 20%. Every time you critically strike with your auto attack, you get a 50% chance with tier 3. If at tier 4, it will go up by another 6%. So it'll be 56% chance. Can you see that at the bottom there? At tier 4 level 1, your auto shot critical strikes have an additional 36% chance to recharge a grenade. Yeah, so 50% is pretty good lah. 56% is better, but still a long way for me. I just got it up to tier 3 like a few days ago. Talent-wise, very straightforward lah. Just take all on the left. The reason I took this one is because I had I had something in my artifact to add crit damage, so I just put 1 point there to activate it lah. So you see, it's 1 plus 2. I got lucky. I got a +5 sharp edge. You want to go for strategies? I have some points in movement speed because I'm really capped out for my hit rating. If you remember just now, my hit rating was really max. So there is no benefit of the hit cap going above 100%. You won't get more damage. So just get up to enough and then dump everything else to movement speed. This will help you in raids to move faster, dodge out, shit faster, and stuff like that. This rule doesn't really matter. Any of this is fine. It's up to you. I see some people taking focus, but I feel that the benefit is not as good as precision. Field Doctor is good lah. I mean, this tier kind of sucks anyway. This is pointless. The only other one I would pick is Tactical Plan. Your active movement abilities increase your crit chance by 5% for 3 seconds. The reason I don't take this is just because it's 5% for 3 seconds lah. It's very pathetic, and we only have one movement skill, which is disengage, and that's on a 27-second cooldown. So every 27 seconds, if you use it on the dot you get 5% creep for 3 seconds. To me, it's not worth the effort. But this does work also with Flash, the PvP ability Flash. Sigil wise are quite straightforward lah. I'm picking stamina. I'm picking this rune because I want to up my hit rating without using my outside sigils for hit, and because it's a level 4 one so it has quite a lot of hit. So my hit rating to reach cap, I just add this plus my talent. Sorry, what was it? Yeah, my talent and this. And also not forgetting your guilds, right? We have guild technology. We actually have a free hit rating here. Where is it? Here. Oh no, sorry. Here, yeah, here. This also increases your hit. Tier 7. Yep. Where was I? Okay, so ideally you want level 5 of this type of stuff. Dexterity, Spirit, and then whatever, the bottom doesn't matter. But level 5 of Dex and Spirit. So you want Dex Spirit level 5, Dex Spirit level 5, Dex Spirit level 5. That is the best case scenario. But for me, this is what I got lah. Hit rating, then stamina and crit. Because my other stuff, as you can see, I only got 2 other level 4 sigils and they're not so good lah. Here is straightforward. Only one you can pick, Dexterity and Spirit. All the rest sucks. This is supposed to be the defensive side, but I teach that for additional damage lah, because you're not supposed to take damage by right lah. Ideally you want crit level 5, crit level 5, crit level 5. But for now, this is what I have lah. I'm just using the best out of it. For the haste plus 4, I rather use that over the crit level 3. Yep. I used to put haste here, but I realized that crit, this one gives 1.2% crit. So the difference is just 0.4%. So I think it's worth it to sacrifice the 0.4 value for crit rating. Because crit after all is very important to us. If you don't have enough crit, our rotation won't be smooth. Okay, what else? Skills. Okay, equipment wise. Equipment wise, if you're going for the 5 piece, right, you want to, if you're going for the 5 piece, you would want the shoulders, chest, gloves, leggings and boots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last one, your headpiece, I didn't pick that because the headpiece actually adds more haste than crit, you see, haste 85, crit 28, whereby the leggings, crit 79, haste 28. You always want more crit. Yeah, crit is king lah for us. If you have the money and time, I would recommend to get this legacy earring. I took a very long time to level this from level 25, I think, all the way to 156. Cost a lot of money and effort lah, but I got it up. It's very worth it lah. If you don't want to use this, you can use the Demonhunter version from the raids. This ring also not bad. This ring also is temporary until I get something from Demonhunter. For weapons, you always want to use the lance. There's been a lot of research done already. Bow versus lance. For Demonhunter, lance is king. Do not take the bow. There is quite a big difference actually. For emblem wise, just go for text or stem. Quite straightforward lah. Quiver, if you have the money, go for this one here. You can see I'm still leveling it up, but it's quite sick compared to what I am having now, right? See, it's almost the same rating already, even though it's like 23 levels apart. The crit is insane. 124 crit. Yeah. Let's gear this up. If I use that, my crit goes all the way up to 60%. But for now, I'm still using this lah because it's overall still better. The dexterity, even though it's just 2 points lah, but yeah, the haste and stuff like that. Yeah, that's about it. Legendary. Let me see. Very important artifact. So for demon hunters, you always want force release plus 4. This is your priority. Force release plus 4, right? Because there's no point going force release plus 5 in total because here I got 2. Then I got 2 over here, so that's plus 4. Then you add it together with what I have over here is plus 5. 5 is the maximum you can go. You cannot go 6. So plus 4 is the maximum you can go. And force release is the most important, followed by for now is ruthlessness now. That's the second best one. You can see here I got lucky lah. Sharp Wish plus 5, ruthlessness plus 2. Other than Force Release and Ruthlessness, you can go Field Doctor, because there really isn't anything else that is good for us anymore. Let me just show you. So these are the third level artifact rolls, right? This one, this one, and this one. So Vicious would have been good if they actually increased the attack speed value. But having +2 Vicious, right, will just increase your chance to get the 6% value, and also increase the chance to inflict deep wounds. So it doesn't actually make you shoot faster. It just have a higher chance for you to get that 6% stack up to 5 times. So it's not worth it. This is obviously worth it. Ruthlessness is okay, but the thing is, we don't have any other choice. Because you look over here, we wouldn't want to spend points on this. And Field Doctor is okay. It's nothing much, but better than nothing. So ideally, you want this maxed out, and maybe, yeah, if you have to, take a bit of this. Field Doctor, +2. I got no choice because I had unlucky roll. I never get anything I can use in the middle, but the Field Doctor was still good. I'll be reforging this mostly lah. This one is okay for me. This one is okay for me, I guess. This one, Kia Assassin is very hard to come by, so just take what I can get. Oh, one more thing to remember, when you reforge, right? Let me just do it now. When you reforge, oh shit. Your not only due to these traits actually reroll, but your actual artifact also changes. You see, it goes from 37 strength current trait to 33, so it dropped actually. Generally, this is quite important because dexterity, dexterity gives you attack. This is quite important for the third and fourth one, because the third and fourth one, you see the dexterity value is very high. Kia's, for example, 75. I think this one can go up to 100 actually, because intellect 94. This one I think can go up until, I don't know, 85 maybe? 82 is here, yeah, something like that. But if you look at Fiona's, right, you see that the maximums are only around 30 or 40. Let me just quickly buy one, just to show you. There you see. So going from here all the way to here, you only lose 23 dex. But over here to here, you lose 50 dex. That's double the dex. So general rule of thumb for me, I will usually ignore the artifact values for Fiona and Eudora. Like, I will just look at this one. This one more important. But of course, if you're lucky and you get more dex, that's good. But I will ignore. But for Dilo and Kia especially, right, I will always check their dexterity, because dexterity is worth a lot. Yep. What else? Of course, try to cleanse at least a S. When you're cleansing, right, always look for maxed out crit and haste and dexterity. So you see a pattern for all of my reforgers. It's always high dex, high crit, high haste. I don't care about stamina, I don't care about spirit. Yeah. You see? Dex, crit, haste. I don't give a fuck about strength and stamina. Same thing here. This one we need to reroll a bit. But ideally that's what you want to get. Of course, if you get a SS like this, that's the best, but not that easy. Yeah. Enchanting, you want to go for hit piece. Doesn't really matter, probably a dodge. Strength doesn't give anything to us. Shoulder, you want dexterity, but I think it's quite hard to find. You see, nobody's selling it. You're trying to ask the guildmate to get it for you. Clothes, stamina plus 145. No other choice. Gloves, you want resistance plus 2. Resistance level 2, sorry. Rings, of course, crit plus 45 lah. I only pump this ring because I'm expecting to replace this ring soon. And it's only level 25 because I want to save money for tier piece. How much is this anyway? Should be on 70 gold or 99. Yeah, not cheap lah. Weapon, obviously dexterity lah, per 70. I should be buying one soon. The 30 dex will actually make a difference. Necklace, no choice, H2. This one's around nothing on the server. 10's also stamina. Boots, you want crit resist, obviously, not spirit. For accessory dex lah. Yeah, 70 gold. What am I using now? Dex plus 24. I'm using this one now lah. I'll change to this pretty soon. Ring, I told you already. Offhand, obviously dexterity lah. So both weapons plus 70 dex plus 70 dex. I think that's about it lah.